This is a photo of Diana, and I'm showing this because I can't get an attorney. What they've done to me goes so high up, nobody wants it told. And also the other information I have. But this was, I'm going to read this from this here. It was Gloria Allred is the attorney for Dodie Fayed's former girlfriend. I don't say American model Kelly Fisher. Okay, so they're threatening about. There's somewhere that there was a ring in all this, but anyway, this is Diana with Fayed. Now I want to go here, and she totally knows about my kidnapping. They're illegal. Her and Elizabeth and Uncle George, the illegal George VI, is illegal. In fact, Elizabeth was there when I was kidnapped from Buckingham Palace in 41 at age 2, and she coexisted for a while, her and her Rothschild mother, Elizabeth, who is not the Queen mother, and George. My father and mother, Claudia Ruth O'Keefe, moved back in when I was born because there was an addendum to his forced abdication. That's my father. This is a double. One of them that married Wallace Simpson became the illegal Duke and Duchess of Windsor. This is my father, the real Edward VIII. And that's my aunt Georgia O'Keefe, the artist. I don't have my mom, a picture of my mom. This is where I was taking the family, and they're dressed up. Believe me, they didn't have cars. It was a pigsty. What they did to me is so sick. Now, this is a woman that's taken my life and remained quiet. She's a war criminal, so is Diana. However you want to view her, that's exactly who she is, the truth. She knew all about me, all of it, and she remained quiet. And why would she remain quiet? Because she loved the lifestyle she had, and she knew it was stolen. She was told, we just don't talk about it. Winston Churchill partnered with the Illuminati. Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergers, Kennedy, JFK have kidnapped me. So I can't get an attorney. But these people have gotten away with the biggest atrocity that's ever happened. I want to skip to this real quick. Before I find out about my kidnapping, this is in 1978. I wrote a medical malpractice book, MD, A License to Kill. Larry Flynn of Hustler magazine was shot during that time, March 6th of 78. I had a letter from the FBI, June the 23rd, my father's birthday. Of course, it was 79, ongoing investigation, national security involved. So I was writing about mind control murders done in pattern and programming. And Mr. Flint was shot. And later, I'm going to fast forward. I was almost killed April Fool Day of 80, and it was all so bad all along. But anyway, Mr. Flint flew me out there in 83 when the KAL that carried, supposedly carried 260 plus passengers. And it went down in the ocean, and Larry McDonald, the congressman doctor I wrote about, was supposed to be on the plane. That's how they left it. Now, then, Nixon was on the same flight. He was taken off in Juneau, Alaska, so they knew it was going down. And the other thing is Geraldo Rivera was on the plane, and he got off. So these are just some of the mind control murders that program shooters. And some of these can totally be proven, but you have to get it before court, and they won't accept it, and they don't want to tell about me, quite frankly, and what this country has done and is still doing to me, my country, and my dad and mom. So I can't get an attorney. And I hope somebody will upload this to Mandalay Bay owner and see if they're interested in seeing that Mr. Paddock was programmed. And that's one of them, yeah. You can prove it. By the way, when I was in that campaign and Mr. Flint helped me in '83, all my donations came from Vegas casinos. I only went down the strip one time, and that was when I had a Larry Flint card that he furnished me for a year, and I never saw him again or heard from him, even though they sent me this endorsement, so they knew where I was. So anyway, I'll let that go. Anybody want to upload it, or I can't. So anyway, I'm limited. My phone obviously is a cheap one. So if anybody can upload this video to the Mandalay Bay and see if they believe me, if he gets it.